Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our weekly Wednesday evening. Today is February 20th, 2019. Welcome to our weekly Valentus presentation webinar. Thank you very much for taking the time to be with us. I appreciate every one of you. Let me formally introduce myself. My name is Dr. Chi-Win. I'm a triple diamond executive from Valentus, and a little bit about myself. I'm a foot and ankle surgeon for about 21 years. I really love what I do, and my focus in doing my career in the last 21 years was to really help educate people and help people save limbs from diabetes. And it's great in what I do, but I just don't like the fact that I have to take people's limb away from them, amputate. Okay, and then I was introduced into this industry about 15 years ago. A friend of mine, and I got really passionate about it because of one thing. We're able to share with people very high quality products or high quality services and really help people get healthier, but also help people, the average family, build something for themselves, right? And instead of build something for themselves on top of working a job. I don't recommend any one of you get excited and then quit your job today, okay? I don't recommend that whatsoever, okay? So that's the one thing I really want to share with you, and I've had great success in the last, actually last 14 years, but mostly in the last 6-7 years. I was with another company. We did great. Built one of the biggest organizations in the company history. Made a lot of money, and then I was drawn to Valentus for one reason. The culture was so important to me. The integrity of the company, of the CEO, was so important to me. And then the leadership, that is so important to me. And that what attracted me to here. And amazingly, we have had great success. I started around September 2017. And I wasn't doing too much because I was so busy with other things in my life with my practice and my other projects. And then I had some customers here and there. But what really happened in June was I really got one of my customers going, and I told myself I'm going to put 100% effort into it as of June of 2018, and we blew it out of the water, hit triple diamond in, I didn't even know about it, but triple diamond in record time, and we literally promoted 8 to 10 diamonds in that month, and we now have another triple diamond in our organization, and it's all about helping people have success. And so I'm going to talk about the company now so you understand. Our owner, our co-founder, his name is Dave Jordan, and his wife Joyce. They are incredible people. The nice thing about this is he has experience being an independent representative just like us. And so he formed Valentus just for us. That's why he calls this a company for distributors by distributors, because what he saw in his career in network marketing, he whether didn't like it or whatever happened, he wanted to have Valentus to be a fair company where everybody has the same equal chance in terms of the compensation plan and everything around it. And so, again, that's that. Valentus has been around for 4.5 years. We are approaching our 5th year in July of 2019. We are headquartered in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We are over $90 million now in gross sales, 100% debt-free, backed up by millions and millions in capital, and we are literally expanding countries after countries after countries. We are right now in the process of opening up a warehouse office in South Africa. We already have UK, we have Spain, we have Italy, we even have Russia, Philippines, all over the world, Australia, so on and so forth. And what's beautiful about this is we're almost 5 years in, and we're still less than 0.3% market saturation. And for all of you who knows this, and I know what's going to happen, you're going to go crazy with it because it's all about timing, right? And so the key is that. And here's the issue. The great epidemic of overweight, obesity, and diabetes. The number shows it. Over 100 people here in the US are on some type of diet. I don't care what kind of diet it is. Whether it's pills from your doctor or, Herbalife, it doesn't matter. It's some type of diet. And then over 1 billion people globally on some type of diet. That's not good. That tells you that the population is very unhealthy, with very high risk for different diseases. And the next data I show there is 7% gain in body weight increase your chance of becoming diabetic by about 52%. Don't be proud of that number. If you gain weight, 7% gain weight in the last 3 months, don't be proud. Be concerned, okay? And children, over 30% of our children are diabetic. And guess what? When you're diabetic, you increase risk of heart attacks, you increase risk of stroke, you increase risk of so many different other things out there. Cancer, the whole 9 yards, right? And even with obesity, increase in total knee replacement in the last 10 or 15 years because of obesity. And then those doctors force those patients to go on a weight loss program before they can do the surgery. So if you are brand new to this, please mute yourself out. Okay?
He just didn't finish. He got so much projects. Yeah. Thank you so much, Finish.
All right.
What's going on?
And so the population is about 70% overweight and 30% obese,
Okay.
and more than 30% are diabetic.
And then be able to identify them.
Can someone, if you're on here,
Are you in
and
QA right now, Kevin?
hold on a second, I'm looking for the person who's on here and mute them out.
Right now on Kumon? Yeah, inside.
Okay.
In the booklet.
What were you doing?
She just told me now.
There we go. All right, apologize for that. So again, obesity, all right, everything is linked to obesity, overall health. Now, why coffee? Well, as you all know, I'm sure there's non-coffee drinks out there, but it does not matter. Look at the industry, over $100 billion annually. And the crazy thing is, look, over 2 billion cups of coffee are consumed every single day throughout the world. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world, second to water. So understand this, without water, there's no coffee, right? There's no tea, there's nothing without water. Now, also, coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world, second to oil. We cannot tap into the oil industry because it's very expensive, but guess what? We can tap into this black market industry of coffee, right? So it's great to have that. So when you marry the two, you combine the two industries together, the two biggest industry there is, you have the perfect opportunity. It's all about just sharing this. But you know, in our business, we have more than just coffee, okay? But imagine that alone. Just help people simply do this. Educate people on changing the brand of whatever coffee they're drinking or whatever beverage they're drinking to our beverage, and they will see results. Okay, that's all you have to do. That's how simple it is. Don't overcomplicate it with the ingredients. Don't be a scientist about it. Just beverages, okay? Now here are some of our products. We have the Slim Rose brand. We have the Brazilian, and we have the Italian. Obviously, those are the beans come from those parts of the world. They are Slim Rose weight loss coffee as well. We have there the Prevail Trim. It is a fruit drink. It is a weight loss product. And we have also Slim Rose Cocoa. And you saw this last weekend over Valentine's, you know, buy one, get one free, right? And we have the Keto Creamer for those individuals who wants to live that keto lifestyle. We have that for them. And, you know, these products will do a bunch of things. It's going to control appetite. It's going to help regulate your sugar. It's going to help burn the fat away powerfully into energy, thermogenically into energy. So a lot of us, when we do this, we're going to feel hot inside. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not your hormones acting up. It's your body burning away your visceral fat in your body you have around your tummy section. Most people have it right there. No matter how much you weigh, you can be 85 pounds. You will have your stomach fat everywhere you go, okay? And then those are the benefits. And then we have other products. For example, the Prevail Breakthrough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right now in this month of February, doesn't matter what people order. When they order any product, whether it's 1, 3, 6, or whatever, you get a free box of Prevail Breakthrough. And what is that? That basically is our 12-day detox. We do this every 3 months. I'm on it every 3 months. It's a 12-day detox. It has an AM portion, it has a PM portion. Just add it to the other juices and drink it with other juices. It has powerful probiotics. It's going to improve digestion. It's going to improve absorption of the ingredient into your digestive tract. It's going to clean your colon out very lightly. It's also going to address the Candida yeast infection, because if you have overgrowth of Candida yeast in your digestive tract, you will not, your gut health become unhealthy and become out of balance. And so you're not going to absorb the right nutrients into your body for functioning, and you might not have enough stuff absorbed, right? And so you have issues. And importantly for you is that our gut health is the most important for you to have full body health. That's very important, okay? And then we have also the immune boost. The immune boost is basically, it's loaded with free radical. It's going to help get rid of free radical, help protect against free radical. It's low antioxidants. It's going to help you prevent getting a cold, for example, during the winter months. Give this to your children instead of giving them Capri Sun and treetop apple juice to bring to school, loaded with sugar. Give them this, very low sugar. It's going to help protect those people, your kids, from getting sick from their friends, right? So that is something I do every single night before I go to sleep. And then when I travel, I just take more of it before I go. And we have the Prevail Energy Drink. Amazing, all-natural, fruit-based drink. It's going to give people long-lasting energy, right? So it's natural. It's not going to harm them. Instead of drinking the Rockstars and Monsters and full of chemicals. And I have a friend of mine whose son, like I think 19 years old, had a heart attack because he was drinking loads of Rockstars and Monsters, okay? He ended up in the hospital for that. So again, this is safer for other people, for everybody. We have this, Prevail Max. The best way to explain this is we want our body, our cells, okay? The cells is the unit in our body that keeps our body functioning. And we want our cells to function at the most efficient way possible. Let's say close as possible to 100%. And that's a problem. And because we live in an environment, there's chemicals everywhere. Our skin is the biggest organ, so we absorb all the chemicals from the air every day we're out there. And then we eat all these fatty foods with chemicals in it, for example, and that's going to really make our body not function optimally. And what this does is it's going to make each cells work so efficient. So it's like playing basketball. I can guarantee you would say yes to this. You would rather play basketball with a properly inflated basketball versus one that's some semi-flat, okay? All right, that's just the way it is. And so, and when we see this under the microscope, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Cellular homeostasis. You will see that in the microscope. Okay. If you have a question, I will show you that. But what it does is it makes our cell function more functionally, like a fully efficient basketball. What that does is it's going to improve absorption nutrients, right? It's going to improve blood flow. It's going to help you be more energetic. It's going to help you more focused. It's going to give you circulation, and it's going to help people. Even some people say there's sexual performance, and also help with nutrient absorption. Okay, and we've seen this happen for many people, where people say this has helped them with their aches and pain, arthritis, help with their increase in nutrient absorption with other products. It's going to help with their headaches and migraine. And this, if you take this along with other products, it's going to help the other product be absorbed more efficiently. So you might have better absorption in these other products. Okay, so that's the Prevail Max. Now we have this, the Rolls Royce of the products. Slim Rolls Optimum came out as of June of last year. So barely about 8 months, okay? And guess what? Has blown out the system where this product is right now comprised about 70% of the growth of what we have. For example, this product, we are the first coffee company to infuse Basal 6 into this. If you're in the sports world, if you're in the fitness world, you know what Basal 6 is. Basal 6 basically is entered to your body. It's going to increase your nitric oxide production. What that does is it boosts your circulation, increase oxygen delivery. So in the fitness world, can you imagine working out or running or let's say practice basketball or whatever you do, or track and field, so on and so forth, and you drink this, and amazingly what this does is it vasodilates your vessels. And I have seen this happen where you feel more energetic, you last longer when you work out. Like my son, he was playing basketball. I challenged him to drink this back in the summer when he first came home. And guess what? He came home all excited because he outran his friends. He outlift weights, his co-workers back there at the gym. And so ever since summer, he's been on this product every time, and he felt so much more focused in his studies with this product. So right now, my son has an account, and he gets one Optimum to his school every month. Okay. So besides that, our ingredient also helps blocks a receptor in our brain to prevent us from having cravings. Imagine this: you're at work during the day, you get all stressed out, and guess what we do as stress relief, right? We binge eat. You have chips, you have candy bars, you have junk food, and you can be eating that. That's how people get loaded with become obesity or fat, right? Because they eat all the junk food. So this blocks this craving, this receptor in our brain. We don't have cravings anymore. Okay? So you crush your craving, you have more energy. I tell you, there are people out there cleaning their house. There are husbands and wives where they are remodeling, they are cleaning the house out. They're doing so many things to help because they have so much energy. It, again, metabolize fat to energy, help regulate sugar, and again, improve mood and focuses. So this has been amazing. And I'll tell you, with all the product going on, I have lost 20 pounds, and my A1C is 5.5, which makes me non-diabetic, and I am off of my diabetes medication. Okay? You can't beat that at all whatsoever. No one can ever say they can beat that. My health is better. I don't have side effects. I saved my kidney from all these medications, you know, from long-term kidney disease, right? So understand that. Then we have this new product, Ultimate Meal Replacement. So imagine if you were eating breakfast. You eat breakfast in the morning, eat bunch of carbs, bunch of you know, bread and stuff or whatever. You have carbs, white product, and basically you do yourself a disservice because you are introducing bread and everything else to your body. You're gonna gain weight and this and that, and it forces the coffee to work harder to give you the extra stuff that you just brought in. So imagine if you drink this protein shake in the morning. Okay, it has 3 different proteins. Okay, it's gonna help you. You can read up about that, and then it has probiotics. But imagine this cup of protein is gonna help you make you feel full in the morning, so you don't have hunger anymore. And it's all protein, no carbs. And then maybe an hour later, you drink your coffee or drink other products. Okay, so it's gonna help you with your weight management. Okay, and then we have other products, Skinny Body Max. Why we have another one? Because you know what? Not every product work for everybody. We're all different. We have different metabolism. We have different responses. So understand that not every product will work for everybody. And we have this, Hibernate. Oh my God, I love this one. Can you imagine losing weight while you sleep? It supports stress relief. It gives you great sleep. Okay, it has collagen in it. Okay, and I'll tell you this, it has melatonin, and it knocks me out within half an hour of drinking 1 tablespoon, and I go into deep sleep, and literally I don't wake up till the morning. Okay, great product right there for people to help with weight management, help them relieve the stress, and help get them sleep back. And sleep is very important for all of us. Okay, you gotta have your sleep so your body can remodel itself and repair itself. We have also the E3, basically for people who exercise and do that. Energy, endurance, and replacement electrolytes. Because when you work out, you sweat out, you lose your electrolytes, you gotta replace that. So that's something for people who work out and are athletes. Skinny Fiber, best pop, amazing stuff. Okay, it's a fiber product. Okay, I recommend 2 in the morning. If you think you have issues with constipation, then 2 in the morning, 2 at night. But what this does is the average individual consume about 9 to 12 grams of fiber a day. We need about 25, 35 grams of fiber. So you gotta have this. And besides having fiber, the fiber itself helps people lose weight because of what? And other diseases too, because the fiber acts as a sponge. And so when you drink the fiber in the morning, let's say eat your food, whatever, let's say eat your steaks or you eat your fatty food or your sugar, the fiber is gonna absorb the sugar, the cholesterol, and the fatty product, you know, and then the rest still gets absorbed to your bloodstream. What that does is you have less cholesterol, less fat, less sugar absorbed into your bloodstream. Okay, so therefore it's going to help control those problems. We also have Instant Youth. It'll be launched officially soon. Quite amazing stuff actually. put it on your wrinkles or whatever, and within 90 seconds, it's gone. It'll last about 8 hours. Then we have the ageless process where it's going to help improve long-term wise, your skin imperfections and so on and so forth. And so again, read up on these products. I really advise for you to go to skinnybodycare.com and read up on these ingredients. And for the Valentus products, read up on valentusproducts.com. And we are in the middle of incorporating all these products into one website. It takes time to do, but just bear with us. It will happen, okay? Now, we have this special website called the Best Weight Loss Coffee Today website on Facebook. So people can come up there and share their stories about weight loss or whatever they want to share with in there. So go there, search on, let's say, sugar, search on whatever you want to search on. It'll come up, and you can share those testimonials with other people. It's all about stories, right? Stories will create a lot of things, help you create business. And don't worry about yourself having your own story. You don't have it yet. Use someone else's stories, okay? Now, timing, like I said in Valentus, is very crucial right now. We're in huge momentum. In the last, like I said before, this month of February, as of yesterday, we have over $400,000 in growth over January's growth, okay? Huge numbers. And in the last 4 months, we are at more than $1.2 million in sales. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Over 70% of that number belongs to Optimum. So Optimum is doing very well and doing very well everywhere. So understand where we're at in terms of momentum. Now, in terms of the business, you know what? Over 90% of the people in the world, especially in the US and throughout the world, struggle with debt, struggle with money, and struggle with their health issues, okay? And I'll tell you this, I'll be honest with you. It's crazy for you not to have a plan B. Even myself, I'm just an employee of myself as a doctor. There's no difference between me and you as a job. I got to show up, see patients, got to bill the insurance to get paid. If I don't bill the insurance, I don't get paid. If I don't show up, I don't get paid because I don't see patients, right? Same thing as a job. We're trading in hours for paycheck. Well, that's the problem. Okay, the problem is all of us, we do this 40-year thing plan that we do at our job, and then at the end of it, we retire with literally nothing, okay? So really work yourself out. Find something that works for you, a plan B, and I really honestly believe that Valentus has exactly what we need in terms of helping everybody create a better financial situation, get rid of debt, and help people with the health issues. And my personal goal, as well as other leaders, is that we want to help everybody, as many people possible, to help each and every one of you have a cash Christmas, okay, this coming December. That way you have to worry about credit card debts afterward. You just got to have cash, go buy the gift for your family. That way you have to worry about it, right? Next thing is this. So imagine this. You have 5 fast-growing industries that's involved in Valentus. You have coffee, weight loss, health and wellness, home-based business, and internet. Imagine capitalizing all these industries together at one time. It's a perfect opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect, okay? You got to apply the work. So here's what we do. You know, when I was first shown this, I was like, what? No way. $20 to get in? It's true. $20 one-time activation. So think of this. You purchase Netflix every month. Okay, same thing. But here is one time. No annual fee, no website fee whatsoever. And all you have to do is choose your 4 different packages, and then that's it. Package number 1 is actually the most expensive because you get only 1 item for $59. Okay? Package number 2, you get 3 items of your choosing, $129. Discount about $43 per item. Package number 3, 6 items for $199. About $34 per item. Package number 4 actually is the best deal, best value for you because you get it for $31 per item. You also, what's pretty interesting is this, in my prior company, when we joined at 500, we were not giving a rank whatsoever. We got to start from the bottom and we got to build ourselves up to like Ruby, for example. Okay, but here in this business, if you upgrade to Business Builder Pack or start as a Business Builder Pack, you are giving a rank of Ruby. Why is it important? Because you will increase your residual income from 5% to 20% on the dual team commission. And then you have 4 levels of check matching. I'll explain that to you in a minute. That is very impressive to me. And then you can also earn extra $100 by becoming legacy qualified. And I will go through that for you right now. The compensation plan really quick. Retail. I'm not going to go into the detail of it. If you were to get in at $4.99, it's $31 per container. Get out there to people. At least suggested retail is 75, 70 is okay, but around there you can make about $40 profit. Okay, that's retail. Now, retail is not about retailing. Okay, it's about getting the product out there, and then for you to follow up with those people to see results from them and help them also make a decision whether to be a long-term customer or to maybe take this opportunity on and to help their family. But this one is beautiful. It's called a fast start bonus. So imagine you start today, and then you send your website out to your friend, and your friend go, I want in at $4.99. They get in at $4.99. They choose 16 items, customizable to themselves. By doing so, Valentus will ship it to them no matter where they live. For example, let's say Canada, it ships to Canada. You get a fast start bonus of 100, okay? And then what's beautiful is that there's another part of the extra volume, another 100 in volume, for example, goes into the dual team, which is the residual income part. So you're getting paid twice, okay, at least twice for getting customers and or members, okay? So understand that. And then as a business pack, you can also earn what we call here the legacy coded enrollment. What that means is you must be upgraded already at $4.99 or got in at $4.99 from the start. And then when you show this business presentation, you will find people all different background, and you will find people who will join you at $4.99, right? A business builder pack of getting 16 items. When you do, you get $100 here, like this in this example. And then a second person join at $4.99, you get another $100, and same thing here on the third one. You get $100 there, $300 total. But this also creates your what we call the foundation team. You still get paid on it no matter what, but it now makes you legacy qualified. Now, this is powerful. What happened next is it's crazy. Okay, it blew my mind when I first saw this. Let's say you show this business, continue to show this business, and then a fourth person comes on the line, maybe the 20th person, but they end up being the fourth person to join you at $4.99. Guess what? You got paid the $100 in fast start bonus, but you also get paid $100 again in legacy bonus for a total of $200 for doing the same thing. Again, let's say a fifth person joins you at $4.99, or the sixth person joins you at $4.99, or even the 500th person joining you at $4.99. You still get paid a $200 bonus instead of $100. Now, here's what the powerful point is. Let's say Tom there. He loves this. He's going to enroll his friend at $4.99. Guess what? Tom gets the $100 right there in red as the fast start bonus. But because Tom is on your legacy team, you get $100 in legacy bonus. Again, for number two, Tom gets $100. You get another $100 in legacy bonus. And same thing for number three. Basically, we get paid on the first three individuals that they enroll on the legacy team forever, all the way to infinity. So in my other company, for example, I'll tell you real numbers here. I had 25,000 reps in my other company in 5 years' time. Imagine if those 25,000 members just enroll 3 members in 5 years, only 3. Okay, I would have brought in about $7.5 million in legacy bonus based on that 25,000 number. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so this is very, very important thing. It's very duplicatable. It can be done. Now, again, the same thing starts. He will start making legacy bonus, and you only make money on the first 3. Okay. Dual team commission. It'll be confusing for a lot of you, but I want you to think about this. You just join a franchise, a coffee franchise, and you have a left franchise and a right franchise. Okay, 2 coffee shops in your town. And imagine, let's say this, in the first hour, your one coffee shop brought in $200 in coffee sales, and your other coffee shop brought in $100, let's say, in sales in the first hour. What that means is when you have the 200 to 100 in ratio, a 2-to-1 ratio in volume, as you see here in blue, Pam and Matt adds up to be 200, and then Sid on the other side is 100. That is a match of 2-to-1, so you have 1 cycle. And then again, you have another cycle in this example of 2 cycles. So you made $40 because each cycle is worth 20 bucks. Now, we cycle every single week based on a ranking. As a Ruby, you get to cycle 20 times per week. So imagine you are brand new in this business and this is your first week, and imagine if you were to cycle 20 cycles right away the first week. You made $400 in the dual team commission already. If you do that 4 weeks straight in the first month, you made 1,600 bucks. And then in addition to you would have made more retailing off of all the stuff you got in with, right? So people can cycle up to 100,000 a week. For example, Emerald, you cycle 50 a week. Diamond, 100. Double Diamond, 200 a week. Myself, as a triple diamond, we can cycle 400 maximum. And I'll tell you this, I have maxed out at 400 every week since I've been a double diamond in the last 3-4 months. So do the math, ladies and gentlemen. What's 400 times 20? Okay, that's my dual team commission every week. Okay, so realize it. It's very, very possible. Okay, even our other diamond, Jen Melendez, she comes on. She has no experience, and now she's a triple diamond since June. Imagine that. Okay, so dual team commit, dual team matching bonus. Imagine the dual team commission now is matching. Let's say you are an Emerald right now. That's you on top, and you enroll all 6 of those individuals. And let's say each of those individuals made $5,000 every week in the dual team commission. And in the comp plan, it says you enroll those people, they are your first level. It says they're 20%. So Valentus will pay you 20% of what they made in dual team commission. I just said 5,000. That's a total of 30,000 right there. What's 20% of 30,000? That's $6,000 that you would made as a dual team check matching. So you help people make money and you make more money. Same thing on the second level, 15%, third level 10%, fourth level 5%, fifth level 3%. It goes to 7 levels deep. Okay? And people go, well, 3% is not much. I go, you want to bet? Imagine if you have people in your business down there who are, black diamond, and they're making, let's say, $20,000 a week, and you get 3% of 20,000. I don't think you would complain about 3% of $20,000 or 3% of $100. I don't care. 3% is 3%. That makes sense? But the whole entire philosophy about this, help people in this business, doesn't matter how deep, make money, you make more money. Okay? So understand that's very, very powerful. Enrolling pool bonus. So basically, in the month of February, once we end February, the company takes out 1%. Okay? And then every one of us have fair play into this. Every one of us can earn a share of this 1% pool. Okay? How do we earn this? So basically, for every 3 business builder pack or Ruby that you enroll in the calendar month, you get 1 share. So for example, we had a gal in our team in the Philippines. She enrolled 24 people in 2 days in the month of November. So in that 2 days, she got 8 shares of this. So whatever the cash value per share, she got 8 of it. Okay, it's all up to you. You find 3, you get 1 share. Okay, that's basically the whole entire enrollment pool bonus. The last one, car bonus. Simple. Diamond 400, double diamond 800, triple diamond 1,000. A blue diamond 1,500, so on and so forth. Okay, it's all about that there. So I'm basically done. I want to bring up one person. Eric, are you still on here? Can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you. Can you please share us within a few minutes your story? Because when I met you in Chicago, I was so blown away at your story, which is quite amazing to me. How much of a transformation you had in a short period of time. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Teres, okay?
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Teres. I was actually introduced to Valentus by my good friend of mine. Her name is Lynn. And, it was really a blessing. Last November, I actually went to the doctor and, I weighed 196 and I couldn't believe that I weighed 196. But that was right before I went to the Philippines. And, if you guys have seen my before and after picture, the one on the right, but before picture actually, that was actually taken late November when I was in the Philippines. So When I came back, I was actually trying to find something that could help me with it. What happened was that I realize that Lynn actually put me into those the testimonial page and Facebook. And I was just looking, and I'm like, all these people, all these changes, I couldn't believe it. It was just amazing. So I was looking and looking, and then all of a sudden, well, it's coffee. It's Valentos coffee. But at that time, I didn't know that Lynn actually was trying to introduce me to coffee. So I just Googled it, and then it came up to Amazon. I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I just bought it. So January 1st, that's when I started drinking the Valentos coffee. A few days later, Lynn actually called me and said, Kuya, I want to introduce to you to my new coffee. And I said, what is it? She says, Valentos. I'm like, really? I just bought that on Amazon. I didn't realize that she was trying to get me. So she said, okay, well, why don't you just keep drinking? And then, in a couple weeks, if you're ready to buy, let's talk so that I could help you save some money. I said, okay. So you know what? When I got like the coffee, it says you could actually do it 1 or 2 times. So you know what? I want to have some results, so I did it twice. Once in the morning when I wake up, and the other one in the evening right before dinner. Man, I couldn't believe it. About a month later, I didn't really know what transformation I had, what changes I had. I wasn't really paying attention. And what happened was that Lynn wanted to invite me to meet other people that has also had experience with Valentos. I was like, okay, I could go to the meeting, why not? But I already knew that they might be asking me what the changes are, how I feel. So that morning, I actually was looking for a weighing scale because I just wanted to see what changes I had. And then what happened was that I found one of the old scales. So I weighed myself, and it looks like it was 176, but I wasn't really sure. So when I went to the meeting, I actually borrowed one of their weighing scale, and I weighed. I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that I lost 20 pounds in a month. And what happened was that at that time we were taking some pictures, do before and after pictures, and then they created me one. I was looking at myself, and I'm like, not that I lost the 20 pounds, but the transformation of how I look after the 20 pounds, it was really amazing. I couldn't believe it. So I continued drinking, and then right before Dr. Singh, when I came to Chicago to do our presentation, that was about 45 days, I weighed myself again, and I lost a total of 25 pounds. That alone is really amazing. A couple of days before actually Dr. Chi came to Chicago, I go to work every day, and it's really hard to see the difference in somebody if you see them every day. But actually that week, a lot of my coworkers, they were just amazed, and they were asking me, what happened to your stomach? What happened to your tummy? Where is it? It was lost. And I said, yeah, I know. I was just drinking this coffee. And that week, actually 8 people, bought coffee from me. And that is really, when you become a product of a product, it is really amazing, and it's a lot much easier to share. And at least you know that whatever you're sharing, deep in your heart, you really know that it will make a difference on them. And that's how I got started with Valentos.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you.
I'll see you soon in convention. So, ladies and gentlemen, his story again, his story just like many other people's story. There's significant health transformation in what we do, and that's what the blessing that we have. And imagine, really in general, the choice is yours, right? Imagine 3 years from now. The question is, where will you be, and what will be different? And I would say, I am where I am 3 years from now, and I was blessed to be able to have much better health. But the important thing is, maybe you're one of those individuals where 3 or 4 years from now, you say, you know what, I'm glad I was there, and I was able to retire my mother. I was able to help my brothers, let's say back in the Philippines, and I was able to help my kids go through college without having to deal with money, or help our family not struggle financially, right? Because a lot of people struggle financially and won't allow kids to go to college, for example, or do things that they want to do. And here is an opportunity to help people get so much healthier, and then while we are changing significantly in what we do financially. Imagine if you one of those individuals where you want to build a church here, or you want to help the homeless, and you want to help do medical missions, or whatever is it that it's in your heart that you want to do and help people, you can do but you can only do it when you have money, right? Money is not everything, but what you can do with money is important, okay? So I want you to think about this, is that, you know, the choice is yours when you see this. So go back to the individual that invited you onto this webinar, and if you'd like to get started, we'll help you get started. We'll sit down with you, plan the plan for you, help you get started. And if you just want to be a customer and get healthier, why not? We would love to have you as a customer. And then we will ask you as a customer, please refer your friends and family to us, because we're on a mission to help people get healthier as we go. So that's basically the presentation. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. What I want to do at this point in time is to